Alright guys, hello and welcome back to my channel, Indigo Moonlight Tarot. Today is just hands and cards, so you'll get to see me again for tomorrow's Reading Fantasy Friday, but for today will be just hands. Sorry I didn't make it with you guys yesterday. I was enjoying some family time, but I did get to charge the decks and crystals under the full moon, that beautiful corn moon that we saw. So today is going to be a session on your masculine and you. So in any situation or circumstance, separation, together, nearby, whatever the situation is between the two of you, this will be a session on that energy. So to see what's going on with your masculines and with you, and how that works together. And then tomorrow, don't forget to hit notifications for Fantasy Friday. That will be no tarot and just love oracle decks and romance oracle decks to see what your masculine is fantasizing about, desiring, what he's thinking of you, what he's thinking about. He meaning DM, not just the literal man, but your divine masculine. And we'll kind of go from there. And so if you are new, you resonate with this message, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and look at the description box for how you can win some free readings from me. And also don't forget to check out my Etsy shop and where you can order your readings. So like I said, today we're going to do your masculine and you. And then tomorrow will be the Fantasy Friday, and I'm getting in a lot of really good decks coming in soon for the Fantasy Friday as well, and for my regular readings. Alright, so this is for your masculine. Let's see what they are going through, what is going on with the masculine. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for watching my channel, and for those who have donated. I'm very, very thankful. So far we have the Hangman. So a sacrifice. So your masculine is going to be sacrificing something in their life. Let's kind of see what's going on with that. It's going to take a lot of strength, so they're building up the strength for this sacrifice in love. Whatever they have to sacrifice is gaining strength, something that they're going to have to be really strong about. Wow. Justice. So the balance scales, karma will be coming around to collect whatever consequence there is going on. So a sacrifice will be made by your masculine, whether that be in their material world, in another karmic relationship, or if you guys are in relationship, for those who are, they'll be sacrificing something, whether that's time, money, their heart, that kind of thing, giving something up, something important, and it's going to take a lot of strength. And justice, okay, so something to do with law, order, tradition, balance. So the scales will balance out. So whatever it is that they have to, is going to take a sacrifice for, and it will balance, the energy will balance itself out here with that. So it's pretty intense. There might be something that they're needing to release from their life, something, someone, whatever that might be. They're going to have to sacrifice that. They're going to have to release that in order for the balance scales to balance out, I guess you could say, with that. And so they, this is also a symbol for a martyr as well, someone who sacrifices things here. And so yes, the justice scales will be balanced here. truth will be revealed, a cause and effect from this sacrifice. Things will have to be measured to be fair. But I see a fruitfulness coming from this, from the labor, from the hard work. They will reap the rewards for that hard work, for this sacrifice. There will be a reward. That could be union, that could be finally them coming around to be with you. And look here, more, they have to let go, 5 of Cups. So the sacrifice involves them giving up something very important to them that might cause a lot of sadness and grief and pain. Yeah, so this sacrifice calls for them to give something up that was important to them. Yeah, something that might be very stressful for them. And we might be able to get a little bit more of a handle on this. Might verify a couple of these. Maybe what is the reward, or what is going on with this sacrifice, this justice, and walking away from. So masculines. It's a little bit of a calmer energy today, so I'm not trying to be slow on purpose. I'm just trying to be intentional. Okay, so strategy and planning. So they are going to strategize and plan to move forward. The Chariot, so action, motion forward, is going to cause them to move forward. So they will move forward. They won't be as stagnant as they were before, and it's going to be a team effort. This 3 of Pentacles, so teamwork, someone else that might get involved to help them in this endeavor. The King of Wands. So we have a King of Wands here. So they're going to lead and see the bigger picture in all of this. So they're seeing the bigger picture, and they know that it's something that they have to give up, something that they've been holding on to, that they need to release. It's going to take a lot of strength, but they are going to see the bigger picture. They're going to see the perspective of it, that it needs to be released in order for them to receive a greater reward. And the sacrifice is walking away, letting go. So for some of your masculines, they're going to be releasing this. They're going to be sacrificing, walking away, giving up a relationship, or whether that has to do with the material world or things like that. So they're going to sacrifice, and it will cause some planning and some strategic and teamwork for them to start moving, to get the Chariot going, to moving on, traveling on, walking away from the situation, because they see the bigger picture in this. And those rewards, that fruit of all that hard work and labor, will pay off as they receive a greater reward, which is potentially union here. So that's kind of where your masculine is at right now. Let's see. I'm going to kind of also see what that means for the feminines. Does that mean they are coming towards you for those who are in separation? Or does it mean for those who are together that they're going to have to sacrifice being with you? They're going to sacrifice their time with you. Feminines. Does that mean for the feminines? Oh, goodness. Ooh, feminine. So we have action. We have an ending to a cycle. Manifestation, creation. So feminines, for you, that means this Four of Wands is home, wholeness, and twin flame union. So for you, that does mean union, but it also marks the ending of a cycle for you. So a cycle that you're in will come to a close, will end. Perhaps it's a cycle you're in with your twin flame, and it could be talking about that because they're moving away, because they're giving up something, releasing and sacrificing, that you guys will come back together, and that cycle of separation or that cycle, whatever you guys are in together, will end and close because of that sacrifice they make. So that's pretty still intense for you guys. But the Knight of Cups is also about following your heart. Romantic, you're following your heart. So ultimately, the masculine will be following their heart to you, and you will in turn be following your heart as well by accepting and ending this cycle, by accepting, releasing what's going on in your situation to bring you to happiness and love and union. So this cycle that you guys have been in, whether that's separation, like I said, or whether that is you guys being real close, will end, but ultimately will be for the best, because it will lead to union and manifest good things, because we have Ace of Cups next to the Magician. And so this is going to be an overflow of abundance here with this Ace of Cups. Intuition, new and inspiration. Maybe even your spirituality will grow, will be filled up and overflow, and you'll be able to kind of create and manifest this happiness for yourself and with your twin flame. So yeah, this is very important too, though. This ending of a long, long cycle that you've been in with your twin. There will be that ending. So let's get some twin flame energy here. And we will get some messages from your divine masculine, from your counterpart as well. Divine masculine, please. And feminine. Divine masculine. Feminine. Very powerful energy today, especially after that full moon that we've had. Magic, intrigue, suspense, entering unknown territory. Okay, so kind of like we were talking about, they're going to come to a place where they're walking through a mystery door, where it is leading and guiding them forward, guiding them to closer into union. Remorse, life regrets, loss. Start making power choices. So regret, okay, they're going to make a sacrifice. There might be some regret in there. They could have regret towards you in the situation, that cycle that you guys are in, whether it's separation or something else. They're holding a lot of regret there. Write, process, contemplate. So they're going to be contemplating a lot. They're going to be thinking a lot about this, processing this, writing it down, that kind of stuff. Free will, choices, decisions, contact, action cannot be forced. So they have that free will to make that choice, and they will make a choice that has to do with sacrificing some things. They have the free will to do this, the option to do this. Your divine feminine, you're seeking your twin or soulmate. So your masculine is literally seeking you, the feminine, their twin flame. So your masculine is thinking about you when it comes to processing all of this mystery door that leads to you. Outcome, results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution. So we saw in your circumstance, feminines, that There is an outcome in all of this, an ending of a cycle, a resolution. And we saw for them that through this sacrifice, through them releasing this other energy, karmic energy, or whatever it is that they have to release, there's going to be a result, a conclusion, an outcome of abundance or of fruits of the labor, things like that, union. So the results, these things will come to a conclusion, a resolution, and you'll finally have your answer from them. You'll finally know what is going to be happening with them. So let's get some more Twin Flame Oracle. I like to get from different piles here to see how it all comes together. So far, pretty amazing. We have Divine Feminine at the bottom of the deck here. So masculines. This card tried to creep out. Masculines. Men's. Masculines. Got cards falling off everywhere. Masculine. What's going on? Yes, and I like to see how this all comes around full circle because it all involves you guys together. Okay. Surrender. Okay, so surrender, releasing, sacrificing. So yeah, your masculine's definitely on track to releasing the things holding them back, and or the things that have been important to them. They're going to toss those away to come to their divine feminine. So this is the, the ultimate. This is the union here. And divine feminine, we saw that. I just saw that, showed that to you at the bottom of the deck, and I ended up picking that anyways. Infinity possibilities. So there are many, many possibilities that come out of this, but universally you guys still come back together through that eternal bond. And they're going to be releasing a lot of things, and that creates these open doors, this mystery doors, and there are so many possibilities that can come out of this. But here I see at the center is the divine feminine still. Winter. So someone's either, feeling lonely, left out in the cold, or for some of you, this means that this conclusion, this cycle closing, can wrap around in the winter time, okay? As they seek self-love and self-worth, they need some love here for themselves, and as well as you needing some self-love, and working on yourself as well, releasing what you need to. We have manifesting. So as they release, as they open these infinite possibilities, they're also opening up to manifesting that happiness, that union in their life. Balance, okay, so we saw the Justice cards and we have balance. So things are going to balance out here. There is going to be a good balance between give and take, and it will balance out the energies between the two of you, and they will break free. So for many of them who felt trapped in whatever they were doing, they will break free from this and follow their heart forward, much as you are being led to following your heart. They're going to break free of all of this and come forward to surrendering for their divine feminine, with these doors opening, this infinite possibilities. And Winter is saying like that this can all come to a conclusion during that time. So today's a little bit more of a deeper read between the twin flames. So not just talking about like the karmic energies, but also what is the progress? What is the process? What is it leading them forward? How is it guiding them forward? How can you help them go forward as well to come together in union? And this, by the way, guys, is just, it's not my name or anything. This is just something I bought for the Halloween season. I like to celebrate it early on. So you'll probably see more of these here. I also have this I see candy in your future. It's a really cute little thing that I got here. Okay, so twin flames. So let's pull the masculine and feminine, please. What's going on in their The unexplainable, you feel something inside, but it's difficult to describe how they make you feel. Profound lingering emotion which no words can explain. So there's this unexplainable feeling and emotion that you might get feminines coming in from your masculines, and that's them working on themselves. That's them moving forward. That's them breaking down, releasing things that don't serve them, making that sacrifice. These unexplainable feelings and emotions are coming from your masculine. Here we have surrendering again. Both of you are starting to give up on the need to control. It's not about giving up on the connection, but accepting you can't run from destiny. So they're finally going to give in, and you both are in a surrender stage where you're just giving it all up, not meaning the connection, but the things that you need to release, the ending of a cycle for the feminine, and the fact that the masculine is sacrificing some things, and for that to come together, for you guys to come together in union. You guys are in a surrender stage, so they've definitely caught up here, and they're in this surrendering stage with you. Connection so intense it almost feels real. You cling to the good qualities to avoid seeing negative. It is love you feel or addiction. So for those who are not together, they're with someone else, another partner, this is a karmic flame here. So for some of you, your masculines are with a karmic person, and they were having trouble seeing whether it was real love, if they should cling on or release that attachment. And so far we have seen surrendering, we have seen sacrifice, releasing with that hanged man. So we do see a sacrifice here. We do see a release of this energy. Safe space. Your twin will feel safer being friends first before getting intimate. Learn to enjoy the present moment and discover your playful side. So they want it to be a safe space with you. They want to be, they want to enjoy their time first. They want to take things slow, be good friends before you get into really, really connecting together for those who haven't been together yet. So cheating heart. So they have some fears of cheating here because of this so-called love, this karmic energy here. Either they've been cheated on or they had a cheating heart, and they might have some trust issues here. So some fears here that they're bringing in, which is why they want this safe space. So I feel more like they might have been cheated on and they want this safe space with you. To enjoy and take things slow and get to know you. So we have hesitation. Their hesitation is causing inaction due to fears of rejection because of their previous behavior, or they don't fully trust the connection. So there's this hesitation. So for many of them who weren't moving due to this hesitation, it's because they wanted to make sure you guys have a safe space first, because they do have some fears. And here's some more codependent karmic energy here. So they are still healing. They are still getting over this karmic energy here of codependency, of cheating, of not realizing that it was love, things like that. So here we have manifesting. This is the third time. We had for you feminines that manifestation power, creation power with the magician. Then we have manifestation for the masculine. You guys are definitely mirroring one another. Practice law of attraction. Become aware of your thoughts. You're interacting with a conscious universe. So the universe is picking up on all of this. So be careful what you're thinking, what you're doing. Those are the things that are going to be manifesting into your life and manifesting. Your masculine and you are in a period of manifestation right now. A very high vibration period of manifestation for the both of you. So be very, very careful with how you are using that. We've got some music going in the background. So let's get some love oracle for the twin flames. Let's do masculine, feminine. Oh, that card came out too. Masculine, what's going on with them? dead end. Yeah, so they've hit a dead end in that relationship. These are so hard to see like that, maybe. Yes, so there is a dead end, a stopping place where they stagnated and had to think about things and had to reevaluate everything. But I just told you guys we're mirroring. So you guys are mirroring one another. So you're both ending those cycles. You're both working on creation and manifesting and on releasing and surrendering. Unfinished business. So the masculines are coming back to finish that business with you, to finish that story. There was never a true ending there. And so they're turning around, they're coming back around saying, I want to come back to this connection. And it will involve that euphoria, it will involve that 5D union, that physical union as well. In that euphoric stage here between the two of you will come back, that passion, that fire will be lit again as you guys come back around to each other and they finish the story that they've started with you. You guys are mirroring one another greatly here. And they've split off, they've hit a dead end with that karmic energy and wants to leave that behind, sacrifice and release those things to come to this period of like this kundalini rising when all the chakras are activated with this euphoria. So we have breakups and makeups, okay? So they want to come back in. Unfinished business, okay? This breakup, this separation, or whatever it is that is occurring between the two of you, they know that it was broken and they have regret for that. And they want to come in for another chance for a makeup. Impatience, okay? So it's going to take some time. It's going to take some strategic movements. We saw that. Strategy, processing things. It's going to take some movements here and have that patience and it will come. You guys are manifesting at a high rate right now. So this will come in divine timing. All right. So let's get some Lovers Oracle. Masculine. Oh my goodness. These are so hard to get back together. Right, so masculines, and then we're also going to see what that means for the feminines. So whatever is here, please, how can we match that with the feminines? What will they? And one more here. Got cards falling everywhere. Okay. All right. So masculines. Passionate affections, crushed goodbyes, toxicity, reminiscing, they miss you. There are a lot of burdens that are burned out. I'm going to put these kind of together. Okay, so the masculines are feeling very passionate and affectionate towards you. They have this passionate affection. They have that flame, that desire is still on for you. And those crushed goodbyes are causing them to reminisce, okay, they miss you. They're thinking a lot about you, and it was a really crushed ending here for the two of you, but it was necessary to get through this toxicity and this burden so that they can come back in. And it said breakups and makeups, so crushed goodbyes, and they're coming back in for a makeup of that. And they're feeling this passion and affection towards you. They're reminiscing and missing you. They had some toxicity to get rid of, to release. They were burned out here with these burdens. They are on their last cinder here, ready to release it. And things are not the same without you. And things have changed with them. So feminines, date nights. Ooh, so you're craving some date nights with them. They want this. Here we have a fireplace, and then you have this date nights here. So they're really thinking about this with you. Change of perception. So your perception is changing. Okay, your perception is changing. Let's see what that's about. Willing to change. So you're willing to change your perception, maybe to make up, to let them come back in, or your perception needs to change, and you are willing to change deep down, because you miss them too, and you realize that there was a lot of toxicity they had to burn away to come back in, but you crave this makeup, you crave these date nights, you want to accept them back in. Breakfast in bed. So we have date nights and breakfast in bed. So I've never actually gotten this card. I was doing it masculines. So feminines, you want them to give you some breakfast in bed. You want to have some date nights with them. You want them to show this. They have this here. They want this passionate affection. They're reminiscing about these things. And it was they know that it was a very toxic situation and that it was crushed there. But you crave this breakfast in bed with them, this sensual, beautiful union and date night with them. And that's coming towards you, and the sweet indulgence thereof of this relationship. You want to indulge. And something was being blocked in the relationship, and we now can connect this to this toxic burden, this burned out burden here that was going on. And there will be, like I said, there's an ending to that cycle between the two of you, and this door is going to open to these unexpected kind of mystery door that opens to walk through. So you are in their hearts. They do miss you a lot. They feel this passionate affection. They want to give you the date nights, breakfast in bed, and your perception is changing on them as well. There will be this indulgence here for the two of you. So you guys will have that breakfast in bed, those date nights, that sweet indulgence between the two of you to come in. So let's get some here. What do we have for the masculines? Okay, so we have truth. Okay, so the truth will be revealed to you. They want to open their heart to speak, to communicate. They want to give you the truth. They're still in hiding for some of them. They have to make those strategic movements. They have to take those steps in order to feel safe. So they're going to come out of their safe hiding spot, reveal the truth to you, and you guys will have a meeting, a reunion here. You guys will talk this out. There will be truth finally, and you guys will have a meeting. Yeah, guidance spiritually. Spirit guide is helping this to develop, helping this to come to fruition, a dissolution of the old self, of the past self, and new beginnings for the both of you in this. There's a lot of confusion and chaos and burnt out burdens that was going on with the masculine, but this is dissolving. This illusion, this confusion is starting to dissolve, and they will finally come out of hiding to reveal the truth, and you guys will have a reunion here. You'll have a meeting here between the two of you. All right. So we'll go ahead and get some counterpart messages and masculine messages. One already came out. Lack of confidence, ego, self-centered, masculine, feminine. This one here. Masculine, feminine. Yes, started coming out. that one was flipped over. Okay. And the same one that Bridget Rao, who created this deck, is sending me Masculine Madness too as a gift. So be looking for that in my videos coming up when it arrives. I miss everything about you. So reminiscing. They miss you, okay? They're dealing with their ego and lack of confidence maybe in coming towards you. They miss everything about you. They want to spend more time with you. The more you heal, the deeper my desire grows for you. So the more you are healing, the more you are working on yourself. They are desiring you more on fire for you. I sense something pushing us back to one another, that spirit guide. There's that nudge, those synchronicities and signs, that energy that they're feeling, that push is coming in, and they feel it bringing you guys back together. So there are some family issues, family beliefs, patterns. These things need to be addressed here. They need to be released. It may be a sacrifice in the family, sacrifice of that in order to come to you. They feel something pushing you guys back together. I want to run away from you instead of from you. So they want to be with you. They want to run away with you, not from you anymore. I'm amazed at how perfect you are for me. Sometimes it feels like it's not real. So you feel so beautiful to them, so just everything about it is so fantastical and magical that they feel like it's not real sometimes, but they know that it is. They can sense it, you guys being brought back together, and they want to run towards you now. I can't let go, grasping. Yeah. So they cannot let go of you. They run towards you. They're missing you. But they are worried about their legacy, about their status, career, families, whatever it is that is there. They're kind of worried about that. They're drowning in despair for you. They want you. They want to run towards you. They want to run away with you, take you away. They want to just be with you. I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone, isolated. So they don't want to be involved with those other people. They are lonely, though, without you. I'm fighting so hard to become a better man. So they're determined to become a better masculine. They are determined and ready to fight for this. Soul cleanse. I've been purifying my mind and soul. They have been purifying themselves. They have been healing themselves to come back into you. It feels like I'm slowly losing you, fading. Okay, so for many of them, they know it's taken a lot of time. So we saw patience. Okay, it's taking a lot of time. So you're becoming discouraged. You're losing hope or faith maybe for some of you. And they feel like they're losing you because of this. And but they are cleansing. They are healing. There is despair that they have for you. They won't let go of you. They want to run away with you, not from you anymore. And they want to be pushed towards you. They're feeling it pushing them. They miss you a lot. And the more that you're healing, they are growing. So we have soul cleanse. They're cleansing as you're healing as well. So they are working on this. So don't give up hope. And they're really hoping that you'll be as patient as you possibly can be with them. Okay. So, guys, that's all I have for you today for the reading for today for the masculine and you. Like I said, I meant to come in yesterday on Wednesday, but I really did need and want to get in my family time, and so I will come in with another wild card Wednesday or Wild Wanderlust Wednesday for next week. But look for the video for tomorrow as well, Fantasy Friday. All just romance and love and sexual energy and physical energy and all of that you guys are wanting. Look for that for tomorrow, for Friday. So thank you so much for being here. If you resonated, please like, share, and subscribe, and check out the description box for your free readings. And I do look forward to seeing you guys again. And thank you so much again for being here and for subscribing for those who are coming back in. So don't forget, hit those notification bells. So thank you so much, guys.